Good evening. Perhaps you should continue. Oh, there you go. Good evening, everybody. Uh-huh. Yeah. Huh? Kitty. Yep, that's right. Here, kitty. Come here. Kitty. Come here. Now. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. I haven't seen her all day. That's because you don't drink barley beverages. Yeah. Well, let's just put it this way. I'll never look at another bowl of noodles the same way. Grisby, yeah. Well, I tell you, we's busy. Busy. Hmm. I last talked to you on Friday night. We had a halfway decent, good day Friday. Um, I've seen the noodle video. I didn't comment on it, but I seen the noodle video. Chicken and noodles. Christy, um, Kathy had a fantastic day yesterday. I had a good day yesterday, and we had a good day today. Mhm. Yeah. Was it Campbell's? Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Good. Good. Because that's what Campbell's soup is. Good. I bet you did. Spirit, come here, baby. Here, Kiki. Mr. Junkyard made it? Well, I bet it was delicious. Am I laughing at you? No? I'll never look at noodles again the same way. Yep. I just, I know it's a visual and a sound effect thing. I actually didn't watch it. Kathy was watching it. I was holding the camera, the thing, the phone, so she could watch it. And I heard every lip smack and bite of it. You do you. I don't care. I had a sausage breakfast burrito tonight for dinner, and I had a couple of shrimp cocktails. Hmm? I was at, I know that's the point of it. Um, I was at Walmart this morning getting ice, and they had their shrimp cocktail on the markdown, buy today or whatever. And it was, I don't know, dollar something off or whatever. So I bought. There was four of them, so I bought it. And I had shrimp cocktail night. So did Kathy for dinner, and it was delicious. Oh, chicken and dumpling. Oh, and dumpling, chicken and dumpling, chicken and dumpling. Then Kevin, 36 hot dogs, one sitting. Oh, there you go. Verde enchiladas, yeah. We are gonna have pork sirloin chops tomorrow. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Hat Hathor Hathor. Yeah. You poor. I'm poor as hell. Have you guys ever heard of that joke? Thor comes to Earth, makes love to a hairless woman, gets done and says, I am Thor. She looks at him, she says, you're Thor, I'm for hell. Tab Yowzer, a can of noodles? Well, a case of noodles, okay. Cornbread wanted to come up on panel today. I did send Cornbread an email link. So whenever he gets this, that's why I put it on StreamYard today. Yeah. Let me tell you something, Moose. His ass didn't quit jiggling until he got out of the driveway. Might be hungry soon. And like Aquaman riding a great bike. I am so sore, man. Sore! You're Thor. I'm Thor as hell. Yeah, that's right. We went to an auction yesterday, and the auctioneer's wife was there, and she's a big Biden supporter. And she said, "Why did you raise all your prices?" I said, "Don't talk to me. Talk to Uncle Joe Biden about his economic plan. It's not Joe's problem. Joe didn't do this. It's all the the greedy manufacturers and the companies. They're all doing it." I said, "That's because he let them." Uh-huh. And my son was there, and he said, "I take it she likes Joe Biden." I said, "That's why I said it." I was going to wear this hat yesterday, but I figured I'd probably get asked to leave before it even got started. They had a 1950 and 7 murder sickle. Harley Davidson murder sickle. The last time it was started and driven was in 1972 when the owner of it drove it and he went into a ditch and he cracked the windshield. He brought it in, put it in a barn, and that's where it's sat ever since. Anywho, hey, 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 little kitty, don't you cry.
Mommy's gonna take
the
it away.
big guy. Yeah. Anyways, it brought $16,900. That was a good price for that. Oh, looky here. Guess who's here? Good evening, cornbread.
What's going on?
So what?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. It's been a long time since I used one of these things. I forgot how to do it.
Yeah, it's been so long since I went on a StreamYard too.
Yeah, it has been a while since you've used StreamYard. I'm trying to fix all this junk. Fix this camera. I'll turn it on where you don't have to look at cornbread. I guess it'll work. Yeah, it works.
There it is.
Yeah, it works. I'll fix it where you can see Tenny shoes when she's
Hi, Jenny. You old snuggle bunny, you. Yes, sir.
Nah, I was telling Kathy I thought Friday was going to start off a good day, and it turned out to be a bad day. And she told her I explained to it. I said, if the dog goes live, I'll explain it on the live stream. But you heard me talking about I'm going to get away from Xfinity, Here a few months ago, they sent me an email. Let's see, I might be able to bring it up. Let me see. Present. You'll probably have to okay this. I'm used to okaying everything myself. Let's see. Share screen. Let's see. I might have to open it up. Well, I guess I'll have to open it up first. Okay, hold on. Let me go back and get it.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me go ahead and close that one.
How are you feeling there, Cornbread?
Do what?
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling better now. I mean, it's just that crazy junk they do. I mean, this is what they sent me a few months ago. Let's see now if I can get to it now. Oh yeah, okay. Anything that don't need to be seen, I done got blacked out. Okay, you'll have to approve that. Before the show. No. Where'd he go?
He's up there.
Did you want me to put that up on the screen?
Yeah. I got everything blacked out. It don't need to be seen. I got one of these a few months ago. You can see that. Your updated service order is confirmed. I never ordered a thing. And so, anyway, I thought, okay, that's just a junk mail. Okay. My next bill, I get a bill for internet and phone service with Xfinity.
Huh.
So you can't just call them people and talk to them. They ain't no such thing. Okay. There ain't no such thing as calling them and talk to them. You got to go through a chat, and then they got to call you. Okay, to get to them in the chat, you got to go through a bunch of hoops and everything else.
Right?
Which, what does these old people do that don't have internet? They don't get to talk to Xfinity. They just give their heart to God and hope the best,
Yeah.
So anyway,
Another-
I called the guy. I got a guy that I really understood him quite well. He had good English. And in fact, I think he was in America. But anyway, he looked at my thing and I said, if you'll look, I own my equipment. He said, yeah, I see that. I said, my equipment is not set up for a phone. I bought it back in 2010. He said, yeah, you don't have no modem for a phone. I said, no. He said, matter of fact, this order ain't been completed. You hadn't confirmed it. I said, no. Now to confirm an order, you don't sign nothing like that. They'll send you, when they're talking to you, when you're ordering something, they'll send you something in an email that you have to agree to. That's you signing the thing. So he says, you ain't even confirmed nothing. He said, this ain't right. I'm going to take this off your bill and all this junk and everything. Well, that took 2 days of me doing all that mess. Okay, they tried to send me an email to confirm what he's doing. I'm not getting your email. Well, let me try sending it to you in a text. He tried to send it text. I said, I ain't getting no text. And I told him, I said, oh, I know why. I said, what email are you trying to send it to me from? And he told me. I said, what phone number? And he told me. I said, you know why I'm not getting it? He said, why? I said, because I got both of them blocked. I said, I was tired of getting them texts wanting me to do this and wanting me to do that. And I said, when I got that last email telling me I've, got to complete my, my order and all this, I said, I blocked that email. So anyway, I said, let me unblock the email and you can send it to me in the email. So I unblocked that email and he sent me to an email. So anyway, I completed. Guess what I get here the other day? I get another email. just like that email, telling me that your updated service order is confirmed. I said, okay. I told Tennis Shoes right there, I said, that's it. I've been with them for internet for years. I've done away with cable a long time ago. So I thought, okay, I'm not calling them. I'm not going through that headache. I'm going to the store. So we go to the store Friday morning. I'm feeling good. Medicine's working good. I feel real good. We get up there to the store. Tennis Shoes had a problem with them one time about a cable card I had sent her up there with. But anyway, so went in there. Guy says, "Can I help you?" Spoke good English, American. I said, "Oh, this is good." So I told him, I said, "I want to do my cable service. I want to do away with my internet." He said, "You got your account number?" Well, I done had all this printed out on a piece of paper and ready for him. Plus, I had the copy of the email. So I told him, I said, "I want to disconnect my internet service." He said, "Okay." He pulled up my account. "You got your ID?" "Yes, sir." Handed him my ID. He said, "Okay." I said, "I just want to show you the reason I'm doing away with it," which he really didn't care. So, okay, he said, "Okay, that's took care of." I said, he says, "You'll get a final bill by mail of what you owe." I said, "I'm not owing nothing." I said, "I just paid a bill." I said, "Matter of fact, if y'all was giving refunds, y'all would owe me. But since this new rule y'all passed, y'all don't give refunds no more." And all this, and all this. So anyway, I said, "Darn, we left." He did tell me this. He said, "Look, you'll be getting an email about me. It don't have nothing to do with Xfinity." He said, "It's about me. So, if you would." I said, "Okay." And so we was going out the door. I told Tennis Shoes, I said, that was just too easy. That was too easy. That went too good. And I says, it's pretty bad when a guy tells you to give him a good grade, and what's happened to me with Xfinity is not him. I said, he must, he knows Xfinity ain't worth a crap. So anyway, I told him, I said, "Well, the only email that I have is Xfinity's email." I said, "I did away with my email with them before I blocked them again." So anyway, he said, "Well, all you got to do is go there." Well, I asked him for a copy of the, disconnect thing where I'd have proof that I ordered for it to be disconnected right then. So he told me just go in the email and it'll be a thing in the email. So when I got to the house, before I got to the house, I'm in the car. Well, me and Tennis Shoes had just left Food Line. We had we had more chicken, we had more frozen stuff, we had ice cream and everything else. So I decided to go into the Xfinity account and check the email. I go in there and it says, "Canceled service for internet and voice." I said, "I'll be dadgum. They stuck that voice, it's phone service." I said, "They stuck that phone service on my account again." And I said, "Now they're going to try to charge me for that, which is going to make probably more than what I done paid. And they're going to try to send me a bill on that." So really, I wanted to go back to the cable company right then, but I couldn't because we had all that stuff in the car. So man, I was all upset. I was panicking and everything else. When I told her, I said, I knew everything went too good. So anyway, we come back. We got everything unloaded. And I don't forgot there was something else that happened that had me all upset. Well, I done kicked in anxiety. My meds wasn't working no more. And I was puffing on my puffer. So anyway, we go back up there. I didn't get to talk to the same guy. I talked to some other woman. I don't know what country she was from. So anyway, I explained to her, "Oh, she looks up, oh, you ain't got nothing to worry about, showing zero. I said, "The thing of it is, I wasn't supposed to have phone on there." Oh, there ain't no problem, no problem. It's all canceled. You're no service. You don't know it's showing zero. I said, okay. So anyway, if you got experience, look out. If you get an email, go ahead and call customer service, but you're gonna have to go through hoops and loops and everything else, and tell them, say, I got this crazy email. They ain't much telling how many people they are scamming with this that don't look at their bill to see and they're being charged for phone service and don't have phone service, or being charged for TV or internet. It ain't much telling. I mean, nobody would believe it if I didn't have the emails to show it. I mean, I even got a thing where the guy fixed it, and I mean, I don't see how they get by with doing this.
I'm
No,
sending sweet nubbins to Tenny right now while you're talking.
do what? Do what?
I'm sending sweet nubbins to Tenny while you're talking.
Oh, okay. That's why she got her head down over there.
Yeah. I'm over here going like this. Hello?
Oh, I didn't know you had her phone number.
Yeah, I got it on
you're doing it in
speed
the
dial,
chat.
buddy.
Oh, I ain't
I'm
even paying
telling you.
attention to the chat.
Doing it in chat.
Oh, I thought you done sent him your phone number.
Oh, we got it. We're on speed dial.
Oh, are you? I think she had my phone the other day, and I seen her in my phone book. I figured she's trying to find your phone number.
We're on Duo together. That way we can video chat.
I ain't thought about doing that with Kathy's video chat.
There you go. Hi, Jerry.
Kathy said, Cornbread, you crazy. But I mean, I just had it with Xfinity. That's it.
The other day, Cornbread, somebody tried to scam my credit cards and my debit cards and stuff. So I had to get all new cards. And the other day, I was on the Xfinity site or whatever, and I had to pay my phone bill. So I did. And they said, would you like to add this card to all your Xfinity accounts? I said, yes. So I did.
Oh, you're
Well, I just get a thing today saying I haven't paid my Xfinity bill yet. Now, I'll be a son of a gun, but I thought they took the money out for it then. No.
They slick, boy. Now they're gonna charge you a late fee. Now, Moose, I tell you,
But they did take it out because I had to withdraw from Xfinity.
I had never had that problem before either, Moose. That was the first time about 2 months ago, and then it happened again just the other day, last week. I don't know what it is. See, I go on the website all the time and check my internet usage because I had me on there, Tenny Shoes on there, and Bobby on there. Okay, we all three running TVs. Me and Tenny Shoes running computers, telephones, and everything else. I never one time even run close to running over, but I always wanted to check. And plus to see if anybody else was on there, which I could do that with the routers, go into the routers and see if there's anybody else that got on there and kicked them off and blocked them. Nobody else ever did. So anyway, I thought, okay, the heck with this, it's just, they're hurting for customers. If you watch cord cutters, they'll tell you cable companies, a lot of your cable companies is doing away with TV and going to straight internet. I'm not even going to touch that one right there. No. About what y'all, dog, you done muted yourself?
No, I didn't mute myself.
Oh, okay. No, I was going to ask somebody a question. Somebody was something about noodles. What do you got there?
I got a new tablet, and I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to swallow that damn thing, but.
What was you holding up?
A tablet.
No, what? Hold it back. You ain't got nothing showing it shouldn't be showing, have you?
No.
What? Hold it. I want to see how big it is. Okay. Okay. Oh, is that about the same size tennis shoe?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, what brand is it?
A dial-in or whatever the hell it is by Max.
Okay. That's the same thing. You know who they got service with? Okay, you get internet with that too, don't you?
Yep, 5 gigs or something like
You
that.
know what internet they're using?
No, I do not.
T-Mobile.
Oh yeah.
Their phones are on T-Mobile too.
A friend of my son, he evidently qualified for these, and he said, "Hey, give me a phone number and I'll get you one." Well, he did. So he said, "Hey, Dad, what's your phone number?" He said, "I got you a new tablet, free of charge."
Oh, you didn't have to give $20?
No, not that I know
Oh.
of, but nobody asked me for any money yet.
Yeah, though what they're doing here, people give 20. You got the phone for free phone service, free text, unlimited data, and all that, free internet on the phone. And then you give $20, get the tablet, and you get free internet on the tablet.
Right. Evidently, this guy was qualified to get like 3 or 4 or 5 of them or something like that, and he didn't need all that many. So I told my son, he said, "Hey, you know anybody who wants one? Give me a phone number. I'll give them one."
You know what I call them, don't you?
Huh?
You know what I call the phones, don't you?
What's that?
I told them down there the other day that some of them didn't like it. I said, y'all know these ain't Obama phones. These are Joe Biden phones.
Yeah, these are Biden phones, yeah. Maybe I had to talk to Biden on this. I'm sure
I tell
that
you what, son, seriously, anybody that qualifies for that, they might as well take advantage of it, because
you're paying for it.
if you're a citizen, you're paying for it. Plus, if you don't get it, the ones coming across the border is going to get it.
Yep, somebody across the border will get it. I don't actually qualify for it, but when they said, "Hey, give him a phone number and he'll get you one," I said, "Sure, I'll take one."
Anybody that needs one, anybody could use. And even if you got a phone, still go ahead and get it. It's like I told somebody the other day, I don't really need it. I said, if you qualify for it, get it. I said, okay, let me tell you this. Carry both phones. All right. Somebody comes up to rob you and they want to take a phone. Give them the Obama phone. Give them the Joe Biden phone. Keep your phone. They're going to think you don't have no communications.
Right. Well, this has got an 8-inch high definition display, 2 gigahertz MediaTek, 64 gigabytes internet memory, 8 megapixel camera, 5 megapixel selfie camera, 4,000 mAh battery, micro SD up to 128 CBs. I don't know what CBs. No, wait a minute. Oh, gigabytes. Powered by Android. It looks like a nice
tablet. The tablet, when you're watching video or changing stuff and everything, they're not real fast, but I mean, you can't complain.
No.
Anywhere you're at around cell services you're going to get internet.
Right. And this got, I don't know, unlimited, damn near unlimited internet.
Yeah, it's unlimited data. Unlimited.
5 gigabytes a month or something like that. That's a lot of internet.
No, it ain't limited on that, is it? No.
What do you say there, Skeeta? Good evening.
But if you get a phone, let me tell you this is what a guy told down there, because he knew a lot of people was getting them for backup phones. He said you got to use the phone at least once a month.
Right.
You got to make a call on it. If you don't, they'll shut the tablet off, the internet for the tablet, and they'll shut the phone off.
Well, you know why? They want you to call the welfare office once a month.
I got to call and check on my food stamps.
Flat top Hank, you're not that ugly. You wouldn't crack your own phone. Well, you might if you're close enough. I don't. I haven't figured out how to use this thing yet, but I think it'd be pretty cool to do videos or something with.
Oh man, where'd you go? I done lost. Oh, there we go. Let me
Here
close
I
that.
is again.
There we go. And I'd click on the wrong tab and it went back to my email.
Good evening, G Wiz.
We got a lot of new ones.
Yeah, powered by Andrew. That's right. Yowie, how are you doing? Nice to see you.
But anyway, there was something else that happened Friday too. What else was it, Tenny Shoes, that I got all upset about?
I don't know. There was so much.
Tenny Shoes said she was about ready to go home and lock her door. She was thinking, boy, I wish one of your baby mamas would call you. I ain't got no baby mamas. I always kid her about baby mamas.
There she is again.
Here, Tenny Shoes, would you blow that man a kiss? Here, blow him a kiss. Yeah. Wait a minute, let me move it back over some.
There you go. No, I'm not taking. Some guy asked me today if I take cards. I said no. So, well, you get more business if you took cards. I said I know, and then I'd have to charge you more money. Why would you charge me more money? I said because they charge me more money. So why shouldn't I pass it on? Because you don't want to carry cash.
Now that's what you could use that Joe Biden phone. You know you can buy one of them things that you plug into a phone that you can scan the card, don't you?
Right.
That's what you could use that Joe Biden for.
Well, we're trying to keep the government out of this as much as possible. Not that I
Yeah,
don't
I
pay
know.
taxes and stuff, but
Yeah, I know.
if you start doing all this other stuff with card readers and stuff, that gets their attention, and then they want to really look at your books.
Oh yeah.
That's right, gee whiz. I'm flirting with Tanny. She's my Tanny shoe.
You
I could use,
see what somebody's saying in there though.
what's that?
I said, you see what somebody's in there saying, don't you?
I know, you're flirting.
You quit going to that.
What?
Well, that's pretty cool, Flat Tap. Sorry you had to go through that, but
Let's see, I got my.
do you look like Herman Munster? I'm not that I'm making fun of you, I'm just asking.
Oh, I sent you an email whenever you get a chance to look at the videos. Man, that's pitiful, boy.
Okay.
They're pitiful.
Skeeta said, hey.
They what?
Skeeta.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah. Like, yeah, and me.
Help me get another few of them.
Oh, you already drank too?
Yeah.
And somebody said hey to me earlier, and I didn't see them. Hello.
Hey, I heard that too, Moose. if they catch you restreaming a football game or something like that, they're going to throw your ass in prison. They're tired of this stuff. I can't.
Wait a minute. Let me tell you who gets by with doing that now.
Who does that?
The foreigners. These foreign countries. They restreaming games, they're restreaming news channels and everything else. Every night.
Oh, I know.
All of Fox shows, they're streamed every night over YouTube. When the commercials comes on, they mute them and throw a black bar across the screen asking you to subscribe and hit that thumbs up and all that crap.
Right?
And then there was one, let's see, the first weekend of college football, I mean, there was just all kind of channels coming up on the home screen, you know, for the games and everything. But if you go to check and when you go to their about page, all that's in another language.
I was watching Bobby Sprinkle's live stream the other day, then all of a sudden he went off the air. Boom, that quick. He was restreaming the football game.
Oh, really? Was he?
Oh yeah, I guess you know, NBC or CBS or ABC or whoever was running the football game. I guess their legal department sent him an email.
Oh, you kidding?
He's probably going to prison for that. You're gonna find out why they call it the pokey.
No, did they really send him something?
Yeah. They sent it right through the chat, and all of a sudden he clicked.
No, that wasn't him that sent it to him. Oh man, I ain't saying nothing else. No.
I think it said CBS legal department.
No. He's been.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Gone.
I cannot. Oh man.
He's
I
not
wish I wish these people that believed everything they seen had some money. I'd be a millionaire.
Yeah. They sent him a cease and desist order.
I bet he deleted the stream too, didn't he?
Yeah, he deleted everything. It's gone. Gone, gone, gone. Gone, gone, gone. I'm a
Dude, to answer your question, I'm sorry, but no.
My Wolverines won. Ain't that right, Kenny? You're a Michigan fan, aren't you, Kenny?
Dog will be you and you, Papa.
Yes, you are. I'll go Bulldogs. You go Wolverines. They'll probably meet this year.
They probably will.
CBS is broadcasting through. Well, more as moose me in about 2 seconds. Cornbread. Let's see.
Papa.
I'm trying to figure out what Moose is talking about. I ain't seen nothing else he said. Let's see.
About 2 seconds. I don't know what he's talking about.
Anyhow, we had actually a good weekend. I'm tuckered. Kathy's tuckered. We both worked our heinies off this weekend. Cody's tired. It was busy from like 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock at night every night.
What are you doing?
Poppy again.
No, I just turned the chair around to block you. Messing with you.
Oh.
Was he trying to dance or something?
Oh, Big Steve wanted a hug, so I gotta make it look real.
Okay.
You know how it is. You wait till I've had two more of these things.
Yeah, I know. The other night you had quite a few. I kind of had to leave before the end of the stream. I said, "Oh Lord, what's she gonna say or do?"
Actually, the only way anymore I can get any good night's sleep is I got to have a few beers in order to, excuse me, a few barley beverages in order to relax enough to go to sleep because I'm in so much pain anymore.
Now wait a minute. Now there is one thing I just thought of. I told Kathy the other day. I said, "I want to send you some money. I want you to go out and buy that man a cozy to put that can in." She said he's got some. He won't use them. He'd rather use that rubber band
Yeah,
or something like that.
that's right. I got my own beer cozy, my own barley soda cozy. Steve, the only thing you're going to use that $20 for is a bag of cheeseburgers, a pack of smokes, and a wrestling belt. We need to give that $20 to Junkyard. There's a massage waiting for that $20 plus head for an hour. Oh, no, not plus head, including head. Excuse me.
Oh man.
Damn.
They see,
They probably are, gee whiz. But there's Junkyard, he needs that 20. Yeah. He needs it worse than anybody. By the way, Tenny, you're looking lovely as ever tonight. Did you do something different to your hair, dear?
Man, I ain't heard him say that in a long time. I'm
My,
trying to
that's a
think.
lovely top you got on today. Is that a white t-shirt?
It is.
Hey, who'd you say that to last?
Oh, you
Teresa.
got to love it.
Living and learning. I think that's the last person you said that to.
Would you guys like to see Spirit? Here she is.
Yes.
There she is. She has learned to get out of her box at night, so there's no keeping her in that. Last night I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, or this morning I get up at 3 o'clock, and I go to the bathroom. I come walking out, and Cody, he sleeps on the couch in the living room, and he's looking at me. I said, "What's wrong with you?" He said, "This cat won't leave me alone. It's been keeping me up all night." I said, "She just wants to play." He said, "But I want to sleep." I said, "You'll get enough sleep when you're old." She wants to play now.
This lady across the hall, she had to go in the hospital. And she got a cat. What kind is it, Jenny Shoes?
It's a rag doll.
It's a Siamese rag doll.
We had a rag doll. They are a nice cat.
That thing, I ain't never bragged about a cat. That thing was big. I mean, it was pretty.
She's hungry.
It didn't take Jenny Shoes but a few times. It started coming to her. Like somebody come and got it, gonna take care of it till she gets out of the hospital.
I'll tell you, not too much. The rag doll we had, I bought that cat for $50, and the only reason why I bought it is because it had papers and stuff like that. It was a registered, and they papered it, but they also fixed it. I figured, why would you fix a cat if you're going to register? You can't breed it.
That's why they don't want nobody else breeding, because that same like with these farmers with their cattle and their bulls, they'll fix their bulls where they can't breed with not because they want to keep their breed. Bobby was explaining something about it. They won't sell one that can still whatever.
But he was a rag doll, and we called him Snickers. And he was the cutest little shit.
Snicker.
But we had that black cat bear, and that was a Mancoon. And they get big. Apollo, his brother, is probably another 5 pounds bigger than Bear. I mean, he is huge. And Apollo will let me pet him and pick him up and hold him and everything. Bear wouldn't. Now that Kid Bear's living at Kevin's house, I can go there and he won't leave me alone. He'll come up to me and jump on my lap and want me to pet him and everything. But when he lived here with us, the only thing he would do to me is I'd pick him up and he would flat ass do the stiletto on me and he would cut me with those claws. And I was on blood thinner and I would literally bleed for hours. And I was never mean to the cat. I'd always lick my wounds.
Probably sensed that you were scared of him or something or other. Animals can sense
I think
that.
he could sense that I was on that medicine and stuff and whatever. But
He said, "Let me make this man bleed."
yeah,
This cat the other day, Tenny Shoes looked it up on the cost of the cat. What was it?
Anywhere
50?
from 800 to 3,500.
Anywhere from $800 to $3,500.
yeah.
It all depends on their age and stuff.
Let me see if I can find a picture of Snickers. I had pictures of him at one time.
I'm gonna get your water.
No, I can't find him.
Oh, there's Cat. Hello, Cat. The dog didn't even see
Oh
her on
yeah.
She can still see you. She can't hear you, but she can still see you.
I know. I'm trying to not make any noise. I don't want you getting mad.
You're trying to hide from Kathy. I know what you're doing.
I know I can't take a whipping right now. I'm in too sore a shape right now.
Well, the kid's thirsty.
I'm waiting for the day she comes up behind you and you don't know she's back there and you turn around and see her and then jump like ever.
Oh, she's already done that before. Snuck up on me. Yeah. You could have seen the fear in my eyes because they went like this. They're like that. That is a good deal, Flat Top. I'll take one of them.
So the only thing I hate about them going to what do they call them, EBT cards, EBT?
Yeah.
Only thing I hate about them going to them, you can't buy them no more. You can't buy their food stamps.
Once again, Robert, you and Moose got me mistaken for Kevin. That's all Kevin talked about when he was over there at the Tractor Club today. And yesterday and Friday. He said, I can't wait to get back to my Moosey Poo and my Robert Boo. I said, people are watching you. He said he didn't care. He did not care. Did not bother him one bit. Harley.
Yeah.
Could you go give me another barley beverage out of that refrigerator over there?
But no, can't do that.
I tell you what, these things are going down easy today.
Do what?
They're going down easy.
Nobody can see you.
I know it. It's better to be hid where you can't be seen.
I'm gonna come there.
Do what? You can't. It's sitting on top. That ain't the one on the tripod. The one on the tripod is laying behind the TV.
I want a diesel cadet too. Anyways, I did, I don't know, like a 20-minute, I don't know how long it is actually, video of a tractor parade today. And I'm going to put that up on one of my videos tomorrow. I don't know, as soon as I can get it uploaded and edited. It was pretty neat.
Oh. Let's see. Now you said somebody across the street's running off your internet, right?
I don't think you heard you.
No.
That's right. I'm a real American. Hold on there, Hawk. Well, I know how he rips his shirt because he's got it cut already. I can't do it.
That's
If you've ever noticed, the Hulk Hogan shirt is always cut right here. Once you cut it, that's how you rip it. He couldn't rip it if it wasn't cut.
Didn't you that, did he say that?
Do what?
Somebody's running off his internet.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to find out. Hey, dog,
Yeah.
didn't you say somebody across the street's running off your internet?
What's that?
Didn't you say one time that somebody across the street's running off your internet?
They were before, yeah.
Oh, so they're not now?
No. I changed the password and stuff on it, so yeah.
I thought you was letting them, because I was going to tell you of a way. I'll tell
Well,
you.
my son, yeah, well, I think somebody was stealing my internet, but my son used to use Wi-Fi off of me. He lived across the street at one time.
Yeah, because I found something, and they've been on the market for years, and I didn't know it. Oh, I wish I'd known this a long time ago. Anyway, you can hook it up to your router or whatever, or you can hook it up straight to the modem. Say like, okay, there's a place that's not 3 miles away that has internet, but that's the end of the line, and they want to charge me big money to get it to my place.
Right.
Well, there's a thing that will beam it.
Yeah.
I think this one I got will do up to 5 miles, but that's straight line of sight. But now what I've done, I got one here, the transmitter. You can use either one transmitter, or you can use one transmitter and 4 or 5 receivers. And I'm beaming it down to Bobby's.
Right.
And it's going through 1, 2, 3, 4 apartments before it gets to hers. 2 of them's 2 bedrooms, and one of them's a 1 bedroom. No, let's see. You got you, Ruth, the other woman, and then Bobby. But anyway, in between these apartments, they're double walled.
Yeah.
It's like you got, double wall, and then your fire thing, which is sheetrock. Okay. Then you got all the room walls and all that crap and everything, furniture, all that.
Right.
Well, anyway, I get all the bars down there.
Doesn't it hurt?
It's anybody that wants internet far off or whatever, or beam it to your neighbor. You can't even tell it's on your internet.
Right. Maybe I had to get unlimited internet here and then buy them devices and start streaming them to everybody else and start charging them $100 a month for internet.
I know a guy that did that in a trailer park years ago. It's when they first started the cable internet, well, a little bit afterwards. And that's what he was doing in the trailer park. And he would change the password, and the ones that paid their bill got the new password.
Right.
Everybody out there was dropping their internet and buying internet from him.
Right.
Which was Comcast then. Well, they found out about it and they went out there and they cut his internet off. Hey, he ended up, they had to cut his internet back on because
I'm
there's
with you,
no laws that saying he couldn't do that.
right?
But that was years ago.
Hey, Spirit.
I put on her head.
Oh, let's see.
Spirit shot. Kenny, Spirit wants you. Talking to you.
Spirit.
She is such a cutest little shit.
Then she's got 3. She said she's gonna cook up a big stew one of these days and invite Grizz over to eat.
Owie! Owie!
What'd you hit me for?
Because I ain't doing that.
Mm.
Good evening, Amish.
Yeah, I am. Tim.
There's that truck. Cornbread.
Yeah, I remember when I used to be the, what was it, hot dog troll or something other? What was it I did? Hot
It's
dog
hot
troll?
dog truck.
Yeah, I still got all the videos from them.
I tell you what, our hamburgers were a hit this weekend. People order a hamburger and they'd come back and say, "Man, you know what? That's a hell of a lot better than McDonald's ever thought about being." I said, "Yeah, you know, it is, and I'm not even been in business, not even 1/10 the time they've been in business."
She's talking about shoes.
Oh, let me tell you this. I'm glad you said that. You know, a lot of you McDonald's is going to kiosks. Okay, and a lot of your stores, wasn't it? Didn't Bobby say they went to a dollar store?
Yeah.
Okay, Bobby's 90 years old. This other woman she runs around, she's 90 years old. She's still driving. They go into a dollar store yesterday. In fact, when she dropped Bobby off, Bobby called me. I went down there and I loaded my wagon up with stuff. They had their 2 buggies full of stuff. And they went up there and they got them self-checkouts. And so, what's that woman's name that Bobby runs around with?
Rose.
Rose says, "Oh, so we had to self-checkout?" And the guy says, "Yeah." So Rose says, "We ain't doing that. No, we'll go somewhere else." And they're going to leave them 2 buggies sitting there. And the guy says, wait a minute. Wasn't y'all in here last week and bought a bunch of stuff?" I said, "Yeah." Said, "No, you ain't got to self-checkout. Come on over here. I'll check you out. Anytime y'all in here, you come find me. I'll check you out."
Well, you shouldn't
He
have
was
to.
a manager.
I was in Lowe's the other day, and they did not have a single cashier, not one. I said, "Where's your cashiers at?" "Well, it's all self-checkout." And then they didn't want to take cash. I said, "Well, all I have is cash. All the other checkouts were credit cards." "Well, here's one cash register you can check out in." Well, I couldn't even check out in it because it didn't work. So they finally checked out. I looked right at the lady. I said, "You know what? There's this funny thing. It's called cashiers. You know, a company used to care about the customer, and they'd have somebody at the door saying, 'How are you today? Can I help you find something?' Then they'd have somebody show you where that something was, and then they'd have somebody there to take your money and bag your purchase. And if you couldn't carry it, they would take it out to your car." Isn't that funny how customer service isn't no more?
Now, Publix, they'll still carry your groceries to your car for you. Because they'll ask us a lot of times if we got a pretty good bid. They'll say, "Would you like me to carry that car for you?" "No, I got it."
You know what you tell them, Amish? "Hey, if you'd have trained me better, I'd have been able to check out all that stuff." You know, they put in cameras now at the cash register, so you can't skip an item or whatever and try to steal from them. They got cameras all over the place, but yet they will not give you the customer service that you're actually paying for.
Yeah, now Walmart, what was like when you went in there? What was it when we went there?
19% discount. I don't blame you.
They was something I don't forgot what it was. A lot of theirs, what is it? You got to go to certain ones to use cash. No,
Yeah, certain ones use credit card.
yeah,
Yeah, that's another thing, Jerry. If you buy alcohol at a self checkout, you got to wait for somebody to clear it. Why?
yeah.
You trust me to do your groceries? Why not trust me to buy the beer?
I seen a woman the other day. I mean, cashiers, they got to be careful. And this one woman did something, and she even said, "Well, I'm not going to check your ID." I thought, "Oh man, woman." This guy was buying beer. Well, you could tell he was what 60.
Yeah.
But the way the law is here in Georgia, it don't matter if they 90 and they look like they fixing to go in the grave. You better check that ID
Right.
or they're going to get you. And when that woman said, "Oh, I'm not going to check your ID," so I don't forgot what it was that she said. I thought to myself, now how does she know that I'm not a city officer, just doing this
Right.
just to see if they're checking?
Yeah. I know the IGA still do that, but nobody else does.
What's that? Oh, bag. Oh,
Yep, they bag it and take it out. Well, they
yeah.
still
Now Publix
the
do it.
store
Publix
goes.
here does it.
You go to an Amish store in Shipsawana, they bag your purchases, and they take them out to your car. I always tip the guy $2 or $3 for doing it.
So that's one reason I got that. What do you call that? Premium service with Sam's. Just don't count of water. I'll order it and then go pick it up. Let them bring it and put it in the car because I get 6, 8 cases at a time.
I don't think the guys at Shipsawana at the Amish store and stuff. I actually don't think they get a paycheck. I think they make their living off in the tips, and they make good money. I'm telling you, they probably make $200-300 a day just carrying your groceries out for you.
You remember when they used to have them big old carts, grocery stores? They had them carts with the shelf on the bottom and then the shelf
Yep.
about midway that was made out of steel or whatever you call it.
Yep.
And they set them in the front of it and then they lean it back and get to your car. Had brown paper bags.
Oh, I know.
I used to bag for A&P, and if you didn't bag somebody's groceries right, and they come back in the store and complain about their bread being mashed or something,
Right.
you got chewed out. Now they don't care. They'll put a gallon of milk on top of you.
Yeah. Well, see, every morning when I have an event, I go to Walmart because I haven't got my ice machine working yet. I haven't had time to have somebody work on it. I should get it done, but it's too late in the season now. I have to get it done next year. But when I go there in the morning, I do all my shopping that I need to get my stuff for the day. And then I'll leave it right there at the cash register after I pay for it. I go over and get my ice, and then come back and get the other stuff and put it on top of the ice because I don't want to crush my stuff. I will be right back. I have to get rid of some of this.
We're going to take up a collection for dogs and get a porta potty. Put there at the bar and sit on it while he's live streaming.
Either that or a garden hose, one of the two.
Take it to the doctor and get, what do you call it when they, what is it when they put that in your tissue? Catheterizing.
Yeah.
A catheter, have a catheter, however you say it, a caplet put on. I can't say it. Reason I said that about the bread, we had one put a half a gallon of milk or something, orange juice or milk or something on top of the bread and a dip. Tried to fluff it back up. Oh, I think when dog has to go to the bathroom, Cassie ought to come in and fill in while he's gone.
I bet she heard you.
He probably did. She's probably gonna come in there and take me off the panel. I'm gonna suggest that to dog when he gets back. I think he ought to do like Tim. I mean, not Tim, Kim, Kim. He goes to the bathroom. You can hear him go to the bathroom and flush.
I'm sure dog wouldn't do that.
Hey, dog, you're gonna have to move your bathroom.
I know it's a 1/4 mile walk down the west loop to get to it.
Well, not only that, that way we can hear what you're doing and hear when you flush.
There you go.
You ain't never been watching Kim's live stream. You two did have to go to the bathroom. I told him one time, I said, Kim, you need to mute your mic when you go to the bathroom. We can hear you. He said, he didn't care.
Yeah, I remember when Kim went to go to the bathroom, forgot to shut the mic off. That was funny.
Hey, I got a suggestion.
Yeah.
Since you ain't gonna take that money that donated to buy you a porta potty and buy one, when you go to the bathroom, you need to get Kathy to come in and fill in for you while you go.
There you go. You guys see those oil lamps right there?
Yeah.
Yesterday yesterday at the auction they had 2 more. They were red and yellow, and I went up to $20 on them, and they sold for $22. And I said 25, but it was too late. They'd already sold them. And I said it before he said sold, but he didn't hear me. I didn't want to pay $25 for them, but I would have, $25 is not a lot of money for something that looks that nice.
I got a question. Now this is for somebody that don't have premium that's using Brave. Is Brave still cutting out the commercials?
Right.
Bad, what are you gonna call them? Because I know YouTube was talking about fixing it to where Brave won't work no more, and that Embedence or whatever it's called. It's another platform that will grab all of YouTube's videos. You put in there what subscriptions you want it to grab of yours.
Right.
It's sort of like another YouTube platform, but it's using all their videos and stuff. And it's a good way to download videos too, because it's a whole lot quicker. But anyway, you can download any video or anything. But anyway, they're talking about blocking them too, because see, they take out ads. And I didn't know if they started it yet or not. I know it's supposed to be a big deal when they start it.
Um, I just went blank.
We was talking about ad blockers.
Yeah. I had that ad blocker and all that stuff here, and they kept raising the price, and then I quit, and then they wanted me to come back, and they lowered the price, and lowered the price. I said, no, I'm done. You know?
Well, I'll tell you the best thing that I used to use. Well, I still use Brave, but I have YouTube Premium, and that's that Brave. I stop them pop-up ads and everything on all sites.
How much is YouTube Premium?
YouTube Premium Family Plan. I use it. I got it on Bobby's and tennis shoes. And I don't know if there's a limit to how many people you can get on there. It's 20. Let's see. Mine came due today. $22.99 a month.
Huh. And what all do you get with YouTube Premium?
The only thing I care about it, well, you get YouTube Music. You get to try out all the new stuff before it comes out. You can give your opinion on it. It blocks all the ads. You get no ads at all. You get no banner ads, like on the top of your home screen. You don't get none of that.
Right?
I was wondering one time how much you get on that part with no ads, where the premium members, if that made a difference. Can you tell a difference in your?
Don't you get sports channels
What sports channels?
on YouTube?
I had
don't know.
AdSense, and that cost me, I don't know, like $8.99 a month or something like that, which I didn't mind. And then they kept raising the price, and I said no.
Yeah, it went from 19 something to 22 something. But you know why they did that? Because they know a lot of people when they start blocking these blocking like Brave and all the time when they come out with something to fix something, somebody else is going to come out with something to unfix it. And that's most likely what Brave will do. But they knew they was fixing to start this deal about stopping these ad blockers and fix it to where you can't, because they knew a lot of people would probably have to, they'd be switching over to premium. Now, I do know this, YouTube has movies now that you can do. Now, see, I get the free version with my thing. All right, before I got premium, I could not watch in movies with Brave. It'd be a black screen, but you would get the audio.
Right.
But now with premium, I can watch it with Brave. Because on the movies, if you don't have premium on the movies, they have commercials in their ads. What is going on? Tennis shoes. What
Me and Kenny are having a conversation.
Oh, y'all go ahead. I'll tell you what, we get off here. I'll text you her phone number, and you can just go off screen. I'll run the live screen.
I've already got her phone number, 8675309.
Oh, I thought it was Pelosi's phone number.
Yeah.
Hey, I bet you that's why YouTube started some of that junk they started. That guy the other day got in trouble, and he was reading a public record with a name and everything on it. He got in trouble. He was reading a public record.
Right.
And I bet that's why YouTube has started that junk, because you remember all the time, I'd say, here's so-and-so's number, and I'd put Pelosi's phone number in there. You know, her office number.
Right?
I bet you that's partly why they started that. So many people was putting these congressmen and all that phone numbers and addresses in there.
What the
There's a
hell is
reason
that?
behind everything they do.
Oh,
What?
There we go.
Lord.
Oh my God, dog, do you see that?
What did I see?
Steve's trying to get your woman's phone number.
I see that. You ain't stepping in on my territory, huh, pumpkin? You're right, Kenny. Come on, Snookums, you tell him.
Right.
I'd put Pelosi's number in there and say it's her number, but I'm afraid YouTube would get you. It's getting where you gotta walk on your tiptoes with them.
Oh boy.
Oh Lord.
I will treat her like a lady, Steve. That's right. You can show her all the good time you want, but if you treat some woman like a lady, they'll respect you. That's right. That's right, Kenny.
That's right.
That's right. That's right. You for 100 grand, I'll give you her number. She won't answer the phone, but I'll give you her number.
Wait a minute, let me get that Joe Biden phone number.
Yeah.
I'll tell that one to you.
What do you want?
Okay. In the refrigerator.
You're already done with that?
Yeah. Oh, you got Dean sour cream. Hey,
I don't know.
can't think.
Yeah, you do.
I like that chip dip there, cornbread.
Yeah, this is my last night to enjoy it. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I watch your live streams, because I gotta lose this weight. It's killing me.
I like that hella cream or whatever it is. Whatever it is. I can't remember the real name of it, but I like that too.
I told Tenny Shoes today, I said, last day to enjoy it. I cooked some ham, mashed potatoes and green beans today.
Well,
I picked
Randy,
out on it.
Brad doesn't know how to treat a lady. Because if he
Who?
did, Brad doesn't know how to treat a lady. Because if he did know how to treat a lady, he wouldn't have her walk to work. He would carry her because that's his meal ticket. Oh,
He ain't got no reading. Right.
You can block somebody from seeing. You can block somebody from seeing you. You just can't block somebody out of the whole channel
Mm.
if you don't have range. I got you blocked on my channels where I can't see you.
I wouldn't have said that,
What?
but what you said.
Well, I got you blocked.
Yeah,
What?
just what.
New England clam dip is Sherry Cake's real name. That's
I
funny.
tell you, I can have you blocked, but I can still get in your account.
And then I get into yours.
Yep. But I got to show you how to do it first.
No.
I gave Denny shoes. She knows where all my passwords is and everything. So if anything ever happened to me, I said, you might can't get in there. I said, but your son will know how.
But funny you should say that, Amish, because a few years ago, Sherry Kay ordered a face mask that said Iron Dog 63 on it. So I sent it to her. I sent it to a post office box. Well, I got on my certain little site that I have, and I punched in Sherry, and then last name K, and then the city I sent it to, and they can't find anybody with that name or that parameters in that city. So evidently, that's not a real name. I think I'm going to sleep good tonight.
How many?
This is 5.
Oh, really?
I ain't gonna have any more tonight, but
Boy, I remember back in the day, boy. I bet you I wouldn't even like to taste the one now. You two, I love to taste the beer. I was so upset Friday. I told Ten Shoes, I said, I feel like going and getting a 12-pack and a carton of cigarettes. He said, no, you ain't neither.
well, that's what I said. They see that's not a real name. So, but yet she was bitching at Brenda because she said Brenda wasn't her real name. Well, you know, if you're not going to use your real name, why should somebody else use theirs? Ta-da! The other day, I just ran across that I'd sent her something to a post office box. So I typed it into my little site there and couldn't find anybody. Country Girl Cookbook. Well, message me her real name.
I ain't sure Country Girl's real name. I got it somewhere.
Ah,
You used to have her phone number. I bet she ain't got the same phone number.
is she still with Andy? Anybody know?
I have no idea. I checked their channels the other day to see if they had any videos up or anything. Nothing.
Well, hell,
I'm
she's
just wondering if she's still alive.
isn't she like 30 years older than him or something? Hell, because he's just a kid, isn't he? Like
I
25.
think so, but his videos lately, you've never seen her in his videos. So I don't know if
Right.
something might have happened to her.
Yeah, no, her name's Dawn.
That's something I'll never understand why she did what she did. She had a good job.
Well, trust me, if I had a cookbook out, you would get it. Might take you 2 or 3 years, but you'd still get it. I got these plaques I got to send out. If I ever remember to take them with me, put them in the car, and stop at the post office. That's the problem. I don't drive by the post office that often, and when I do, I never have this stuff in my car.
What all that junk about? They got metal detectors up in the daggum. I mean, they got some kind of things in the post office now.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, in the post office, you got to walk through.
Bomb sniffers and stuff like that.
I don't know what it is, but I know. I went in there here a few weeks ago to mail something for tennis shoes, an envelope on the weekend, and went in there. I said, "Oh my gosh!"
I remember when she got bit by that dog, she probably did. Well, I'm sorry, Amish. That'd be a last ad because in 10 minutes I'm going to get off of here, but I need some beauty sleep tonight. I'm going to start doing mukbang videos too. I'm going to start out with lasagna. Yeah. You know why? Because I don't get it that often, so I'm going to have her make me lasagna. We're having pork sirloin tomorrow. Sirloin chops. I'm going to fry them real quick on each side, and then I'm going to put them in a pan and put some mushroom soup over them and then bake them for a few hours. Make them nice and pork tender. And then that way you'll have a gravy to go over the mashed taters. And I don't have a single thing to do until Saturday morning. It's like being on vacation this week. I can sit here and Google I-10 all day long.
Oh, I know what I was going to tell you a while ago. That auction you was talking about earlier about the man's wife being a Democrat.
Yeah.
I bet you won't get to work that auction no more.
Oh yeah. I'm practically the only food vendor that any of these auctions have anymore.
Was.
Yep. Nobody. A lot of these people won't do them because they don't make $500, $600, $800. You know, so they don't want to do it. You know, I make a couple $100 or $80 or $100. That's more money than what I had when I started out the day. You know what I mean? So, if
Well, you didn't make it bad, did you?
If I make $100 at the end of a couple of hours, that was $100 more than I had that morning when I started out.
That's right.
By the time I take my food cost out of it, I've made $50. Well, I'm not doing anything anyway, so $50 is $50. I like it when you make $300-$400 and you make a better profit. But you know what I'm saying?
Well, when will all this die down for the season?
Well, I got one auctioneer that goes all winter and stuff like that. I go inside his buildings and stuff like that. I'm pretty much going to be died down here in the middle of October or the end of November. I just got commissioned to do the Hidden Lake Gardens, which is if you look it up on the internet, Hidden Lake Gardens is a nice place up here in Brooklyn or Irish Hills. They want me to do an event for them on the 8th of October or 7th of October, and they expect over 1,000 people there. No, I do not have any vinyl records.
Oh, Mason. Has anybody seen old poor Mason lately?
I have not seen Mason in about 8 months. Pass the 20 that way, dude. Oh, well, are you going to get a massage including head with that?
Oh, Mason.
Daniel Vinyl Records? This is
I
what
felt bad for that old boy.
this is how he used to talk to me. He'd get on there. Hey, dog. Yeah. Can you vinyl records? Well, no, I ain't gonna. Yeah. I got a race card. Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
put
like
them on,
this.
you
Don't
put
get me
them
wrong.
highs on and talk back to
Hmm? Hey, Tenny. You got your vinyl records?
them.
Tenny.
Ask them what kind of music y'all gonna listen to.
Yeah. Now, see, Amish is a prick, okay? Amish sold Mason a shitload of records, okay? And Mason said, can you ship them? And Amish said, sure. So Amish broke them all up, and then he put them in an envelope and sent them to him. That way he could get them all there in one shot. Be cheap.
I know Tim didn't do that.
I hope he did.
Me didn't. Good dog just messing with him.
I like red. Yeah, I like the red vines. I do.
Twizzlers.
Do what?
You're an Amish prick. That's right.
Yeah, but I know you didn't do that, Tim.
Yeah, we know he didn't. Tim's a softie.
You know, old Mason, I felt bad for him the way some people would do that poor boy.
Well, Jerry, hey, you tell Dan I said he's welcome. That's happy birthday, Dan. Today's Dan's birthday.
Well, you need to sing to him.
Happy birthday. No. Happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday, dear Daniel. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch a blunt for that one.
Yes.
I'll take another one. You have to go and get one.
He did
Yeah,
what?
might as well work on a half a dozen.
Kathy will get me for that one.
Yeah. That's right, Randy. Believe in Iron Dog. I think she's out talking to her brother right now.
Oh, that's how you got by with that.
Yeah, that's how I got by with it. I didn't get clubbed to death here in front of the screen.
I know what you'd have done if she'd came in. Oh, Cornbread told me to do it.
Okay. No. Cornbread said sing. If I'd have said that, she'd have said, oh, that's okay.
No,
But
she
you know-
wouldn't. She'd
No, she is with you. No.
have hollered at me.
From what I understand, Cornbread, she says,
Are you gonna just play?
no, that's it. I can't have any more than that. Your Nana's turning me into an alcoholic.
You are an alcoholic.
She told me, Cornbread, the other day that, the sun sets and it rises on cornbread.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I bet she
That's
did.
what she said.
Yeah, I bet she did.
I said, that ain't nothing. I said, Tammy, every morning when I'm in a live stream, she has me in bed with her. That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
That's right.
I know I did not. Wait. Didn't even, I have no idea if he nailed Jenny. I know he's got Jenny's number though, 8675309.
I can tell when dog Sue live screaming. Tenny Shoes will send me a text. I'm awake.
Yeah. I'm telling you guys, if you ever suffer from arthritis, I feel sorry for you. I know exactly what it's all about. I know how much pain you're in, and I do feel sorry for you. Yes, we are having a big orgy tonight, right now. Right now, Ben. Come on in. Take off your skin and rattle around in your bones. Oh, there they went, right on the floor. Damn them tater chips.
They didn't feel
Thank goodness.
my last treat. I better not feel.
I love a good potato
Oh
chip.
my God,
If it's a good potato chip, I love one, man.
Do what
I love
now?
that Dean's chip dip too. That is hell of a good chip dip.
I'm trying to get it out. It was
Oops,
good, Ruffles.
Cheese, yeah. That's if I'm gonna eat a potato chip, it's got to be a Ruffle with ridges, because if it, with ridges on it, it doesn't have to be Ruffles, but ridges. They
You ever
stand
seen one?
up to chip dip.
You ever seen one that big before?
Oh yeah.
That's the first one I've seen that big.
What is that? A
Well, like I
quart?
say, this is my last night on this. I gotta stop it.
Hot and bothered again, Robert. Now, you guys heard me talk about when Kathy bought that electric griddle, and she bought all that stuff at the auction for $20. She bought tablecloths, terry cloths, napkins, glasses, cups, everything.
Oh
Candles.
yeah. Just about a week or two ago.
Yeah, like she bought it a few months ago, but um, she had like she bought what she thought she bought was just that uh, flat top griddle, but she got like 19 boxes of stuff, and one of them happened to be a snow cone maker. Well, we took the flat top griddle that she bought, and we wanted to see if it worked. So I brought it in, I cleaned it off, I plugged it in, and it got hot. We used that all weekend long at that antique tractor club. I said, you might as well use their electricity because you're paying to be there. Might as well use their electricity instead of the propane or the Blackstone. That thing worked like a champ, man. Nothing stuck to it after you seasoned it. I'm an absolute believer in buying electric griddle. You can get a Vivor for like $215 or something like that. But we used that all weekend. When I go up to the auction house, I'm going to take it with me because they have electricity. I'm going to use it there. We're going to go to swap meet. They have electricity. I'm going to use it there. Might as well use their electricity instead of my propane. Oh, Tenny shoes you off, Snuggle Bunny! Oh, sorry. You didn't hear that, did you, Cornbread?
Hey, we ain't married.
I'm telling you, I was watching her walk away.
What did he say?
Do what now? She didn't hear you.
I said I was watching her walking away.
Oh.
Ah. I bet they are. Grizz taught you? That's nice. I am getting loose there, Robert. I am loud. I was only going to 9:45, but I guess I'm going to 10 because I still got another 10 minutes worth of drinking on this can right here. And I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight.
Why don't you get you one of them little bitty beer fridge and put it right up under the bar there?
What's that?
Get you one of those little bitty beer fridges.
I got one of them beer fridges.
Well, you need to set on it.
Yeah. I actually bought one from shopgoodwill.com, brand new, out of Target. They got it. It holds 72 cans. Now, this is a $450 beverage refrigerator. I put a $50 bid on it and nobody bid on it. I got it for $50
Wow.
and it works. I've had it for 2 years. I've never even used it yet.
Oh, you talking about one in wine? Really, it's made for wine?
No. This is a beverage refrigerator. It's got little shelves in it for, for cans.
Oh,
Yep. It's got like 3 or 4 shelves in it, and you can put 72 cans in it. LED lighting all the way around on the inside. You can adjust the temperature from 35 to 53 degrees or something like that. So you send it down to 35 so you get a nice ice cold beverage. If you guys have got a Goodwill in your area, go to shopgoodwill.com and then it'll say advanced after you get set up. It'll say advanced. So you hit advance and then you go to the Goodwill in your area. If it's close, better for you. And you look through everything they have and you bid on it. If you want something, then all you got to do is go over there and pick it up.
now this one here, the people that works there goes through that stuff and gets the good stuff, and you don't get nothing. I got tennis shoes to go over about, a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
Thought I'd look around and see if I could find anything good. Yeah. Now that, what do you call it, Habitat for Humanity?
Yeah.
Now you can find some pretty good stuff at Habitat for Humanity now.
I know I haven't been there in a while. I should go this week since I ain't got nothing to do.
Now the boy, they had a bunch of them down there in Tampa. Oh man, I mean, you get some good buys too down there.
Let's see. I got 19 pages on this one for Goodwill here in Adrian.
I didn't think you could bid on stuff. I thought if they didn't sell it, they send it across seas and sell it.
Oh yeah, you bid on this stuff, and then whatever it comes up. If you're the high bidder at shopgoodwill.com, they let you know, and then you go pick it up, or they can ship it to you.
Oh, I know Goodwill used to, now I don't know about now, used to, if they didn't sell it here for what they wanted for it, they didn't cut the price, they shipped it across seas and sold it.
Well, see, but they have a store. Okay. Then they have an auction house. Almost everyone that has a store has an auction house.
Well, they got a big store here.
So if you go to shopgoodwill.com and then you hit the advanced search and go to Atlanta, Georgia, or whatever city you live in, and you click on that, you see if they have a store there, and you see what they have for sale there. In that store.
Oh, you don't got that, did you? Okay. I was going to
Your
put it up.
brother-in-law called. Did you tell him, Junkyard, that it's not nice to interrupt you while you're listening to Iron Dog and watching them?
I started saying something.
Honest, Junkyard, you tell your brother-in-law he comes second.
His brother done him a favor.
I've
He
been
got him
here-
out of the bar early.
No.
I've been
This is
here.
the bar string.
I've been here fighting for you to get you $20. You did tell him that? He didn't care, did he? Did you tell him I'm trying to get him $20? That's right. It's illegal to interrupt a live stream. You tell him, Ben, you're a lawyer.
Oh my God. I ain't seen that in a long time. I know where I've seen that at. Oh my God. That was back when I used to watch Dr.
You're
Howie.
right.
Now they can see legal in the live stream. The morning I seen that, I thought I was gonna fall out of the chair laughing.
You're right.
Oh man.
All the money that Goodwill makes goes to a CEO, the guy that owns the company. Goodwill is a privately owned industry. Okay, they tell you about how they're doing good for the company or the country and how they help the handicapped and everything. They don't help the handicapped. What happens is the government, us taxpayers, pay him to train and keep these people working. And then they pay him to have these people work, probably a lot more money than what he pays them people to work. Yeah, he's making money hand over fist. But what are you going to do? He's figured out a way how to crook the system, and he's getting away with it. They are higher than Walmart, their junkyard. A lot of times you go into Goodwill, you think you're at Macy's or something because the prices are so high.
Ben said,
Ben, son, Ben is.
Hey, Tenny, have I told you you're looking lovely as ever today?
Here, let me do something here.
yes,
Let's
you
see.
have.
He's trying to look around.
Stop it, from Ben.
I'll never forget that day. See, used to I record their live streams. And there was one day I was recording it, and I recorded the chat too. And I was using another name because I had cornbread blocked. Well, I was using another name. And I got to noticing they was putting links in and everything they was typing I wasn't seeing. And I thought, well, nobody knows this name I'm using, because now you can sign into YouTube, your Google account on DLive now. Used to you couldn't. Now you can. And see, when you got premium, it automatically carries the premium into there too. Okay, so I was recording. And so anyway, when they was typing in chat, I thought, something's wrong. I'm not seeing it. So I switched to, well, I tell you who I switched to. I switched to Bobby's account. Okay, I started seeing everything then. I said, nobody knows about that account. Until I heard them bragging one day. Well, I was over there one day and everybody that was in that chat, I blocked them. And that was the morning that the only time I ever used that name in your chat.
Yeah.
It happened to be that morning that he was blocking everybody on his channel.
Well, he's
That was
missing
in
out.
your
now,
chat.
isn't he?
Oh, he's still flirting. He ain't even listening.
I'm listening. I said he's
Calm down,
missing out,
dog.
isn't he?
Wait a minute. Let me get you. Calm down, dog. Calm down.
I can't help myself. She
Let me
just
catch you there. Calm down.
Oh. I'm overheated, cornbread, and I'm wearing a tank top.
I can't do nothing about that. You are. Everything, just give me your phone. Let me get you up on panel. I'll leave.
This has actually been fun for 2 hours. I needed a break like this today.
Here, let me see your phone.
Why? What are you gonna do to it?
I'll put you on panel.
No,
I'd have to go.
no.
Ben, could you take some pictures of Margaret in her new swimsuit for me?
Oh my God, they ain't leaving you to any shoot. He want pictures of Margaret.
Well, no, I just want to see pictures of her new swimsuit.
Yeah, you see.
Oh, you had to see the pictures Tenny sends me. Huh.
And now you want pictures of Margaret. I mean, tennis shoes?
Did
You
you
don't
see
know
the
that?
new Tenny that Tenny has? Oh my God! Oh yeah,
You ever seen that picture beside my bed?
yeah. I seen that. I got the exact same one. I know that woman from someplace.
Ah.
Oh man.
I'll never forget the day I was mixing that up. Penny, she said, "You really gonna do that?" I said, "Yeah." She said,
No,
"He's gonna get mad." I said, "No, he won't."
no. I love her to death, and she knows it. She loves me, and we know you guys are having fun. I'm having fun. I love you to death, Cornbread, and I love you too, Kenny.
Oh, wait a minute, I'm not
I
that
love
way.
you
I'm
too,
sorry.
dog.
I'm not that way.
No,
No.
I love you as a as a person.
As a person.
As a person. Let's see.
I
It
actually
didn't say
consider
he,
you
she. It's they are.
Cornbread. I
person.
actually
Yeah. Oh, you're getting your what do you call that? What do you call that? Where you can't say he, she, person. You have to say person.
I don't know. I'm not getting that way.
Yeah, but Dog's done made it. He's done passed.
I actually consider you as like an older brother there, Cornbread.
Oh.
Who would you like?
I ain't much of a good one.
Oh, you like to share the link?
That's sweet, dog.
Let's see. Can you identify? What do you call that? What do you call that, Ben? Oh, they got a name for that.
About what?
About where you don't say he, she, you say person.
Say it again. I'm kind of drunk.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this automatic left. Where's my? Oh, there it is up there. Where
Pronouns.
Yeah, pronouns. You done learned your
Pronouns.
pronouns. We are proud of you.
Ben said,
Yeah. Dog has officially gone woke on us.
You know how it is. Actually, needed to let off a little steam today. Kathy and I, we worked our asses off this weekend. I started Wednesday doing this, getting everything ready. I had an auction Thursday. Kathy helped me Thursday. I set up for that auction on Wednesday. Thursday, after we got done, I set up Thursday night for the farmers market or for that antique tractor club, and I've been nonstop since Wednesday. And I'm glad it's over with. I do it again, but I am glad it's over with. There she is, my blushing bride.
I'll tell you something you'll listen to. You know that trial they just had in Texas, impeachment trial, whatever you want to call it, where they was trying to impeach the attorney general or whatever. Whatever it was, they was trying to impeach him. Okay, well, they did have an impeachment thing. What was he, tennis shoes?
I don't know.
My mind gone blank and I can't even pronounce it anyway. Anyway, he had one heck of an attorney. But anyway, when they got through, the judge said, I have had to keep my mouth shut. But now I can let it go on the record because he didn't adjourn till he said what he wanted to say because he wanted to be a part of the record. But if you can find it, go watch what he says and then go watch what he said to watch, which would have been the proper channels, which would have saved that state all kind of money. He said, I'm going to go back and I'm going to get everything to see how much this cost the state of Texas for no reason when everything should have been done in the House and not sent to the Senate the way it was. Said if everything was done in the House like it was supposed to have been done, we wouldn't be here today.
You're right. Same thing with Georgia. Honestly, did you see all the shit that that attorney's getting into now?
Oh yeah, I know it, but I'm talking about this was an impeachment trial.
Right. I
But
understand.
now, what's her name? Marjorie Taylor Greene was in Rome. I seen it in the newspaper, boy. Which I know the newspaper lied about half of it because it's a Democrat newspaper. But I posted it in my what do you
Say hi
call it?
cornbread before you walk through.
I don't forgot what you call it in your, you know, where you can just post articles and stuff. But I took it back down because I wasn't on.
She said hi cornbread.
Hey, Kathy, I didn't hear you, girl. What are you doing?
I'm talking to my brother.
Well, hi
Talking to
David.
your brother? Okay.
Talking about what?
Talking
Hi
to your brother.
Kenny.
I was going to tell Dog to close his ears, but she's busy on the phone, so. I was going to tell her I love her, but anyway.
You go ahead and tell her you love her. She knows.
She's on the phone. But anyway.
Yeah.
But anyway, she got up there, boy. She dropped a boom on these city commissioners here, boy. There's something I could say, but I'm not going to get into it, and I don't want somebody to. There's one of them on that city commission, and what Marjorie Taylor Greene said about part of it, she hit the nail right on the head. She just don't know how close she is about some things. I'll tell you what, this town here is just about like Atlanta.
Like a powder keg there now, isn't it? About ready to blow?
Yeah. Well, see, they want to defund the police here, and the city commissioners is backing a certain group of people. Now, I say no more.
Where did he go?
Somebody might be walking for the camera.
I had the powder real quick.
Oh,
I had the powder. Whoa!
Why mute your mic? Nobody else. Oh, man.
All right, everybody. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you, Cornbread, for coming on up. I appreciate you being here.
I just had to vent about it.
Viewing you as always.
How are you?
God, Kenny. You know.
I know.
Yeah. Chocolate hugs and caviar kisses.
Oh boy.
All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Y'all be careful. Y'all take it easy. Hey, Dog, enjoyed it.
Yeah. You guys all have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will be sober at that time. Have a good night, everybody. Good night, Cornbread. I appreciate you being up here. I really do. Take care, everybody, and I will see you in the morning. I appreciate y'all being here. Have a blessed day.